quick, and this video is for everybody that's been asking me about my SD9VE, and you guys want to know how did I polish the slide and pretty much everything. It's not clean at the moment because I've been really busy, and I was just trying to get this video out there for you guys because I've been working on the new gun that I bought, and I'm doing the same thing. So that's why I haven't really had time to do this video, as you guys see on this side and this side. And the only thing that I left that way I can show you guys is this side right here. Excuse my my hands, I know they're kind of dirty. I was working on a vehicle that I have, but yeah, I left all this part right here for you guys, that way you guys can see how I do it exactly. As you guys can see right here, the only difference right here is this and this, so it's gonna look, you know, exactly like this. It is a little bit dirty, and not really dirty, it's just, you know, the fingerprints and stuff like that when you grab it. That's the only downside. Let me see. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what you guys need exactly, and I mean, it's gonna take some time, so make sure you guys have enough time to do it. It's not gonna take 1 hour, it's gonna take a couple of hours if you guys want it the same exact way that I have it, which it looks pretty nice once you clean it. Like I said, the only downside about it, whenever you grab it, your fingerprints, you know, pretty much it's gonna look just like this, like kind of foggy and stuff. But I mean, other than that, the looks are pretty good. First thing you guys need is the mag and aluminum polish. I need to get some more, I'm already running out. And these are the grids that we're going to be using right now. So the ones that you need, it's 800, but on this gun I'm doing, I think it's 400, because the material is a little bit harder to remove than the SD9VE. But for you guys need the 800 grit, the 1500, and then the 2000, which I have two of the 2000 because I ran out. But yeah, you need 800, 1500, and 2000. And yeah, just try to get some napkins. And yeah, let's go ahead and start. So, you know, you grab the whole little page. The way I do it, I just fold it like that, and then just keep folding it until I have pieces like this. And it's a little bit way easier, you know. So I'll go ahead and just cut them, and then I'll fold them again and cut them. That way you don't waste them, you know. You waste them, I mean, like evenly and stuff. It's a little bit much easier than having the whole thing. So yeah, fold them again, and just get about, like, I guess 4 pieces is good. Let's see. And like I said, on this one I needed 400, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the 400. But for you guys, just go ahead and start with the 600, and just open it up and get a little bit of the polish, and just dip it a little bit, and just get a little bit, you don't gotta get a lot. And just rub it on the piece that you're gonna do, and just keep, you know, sanding it down. And I'm gonna show you guys for now. And this is just step by step everything that I did on the SD9. Sorry about all the background noise and stuff. I know my dog is barking at the moment, sorry about that. I am doing this video outside. The weather kind of good today. So as you guys see right here, the fastest way to do it, and you're gonna waste a lot, so that's why I said go ahead and rip them just like in little pieces like this. So whenever you see this, how it's already gone, so just fold it like that, and just start it again. And it's pretty easy, especially when you get to the grooves right here, which I'm not gonna redo because it does take a long time. So whenever you do get to those grooves, you're gonna do it just like, fold it like this, do it like that in the little corners right there, and it's way much easier. So you're gonna do it and do it and do it until you don't see this little spots that I'm gonna show you guys right now. And with the first one, which you guys doing at what I said, 800, You guys gonna do it until you guys all this great thing right here, like you're gonna start seeing. Let me keep doing it, that way I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, which you want to do it until you see that, especially like all in the grooves, because if you don't, then whenever you do everything, you're gonna see them little dots and it looks pretty nasty. That way, first time, do it the right way. Like I said, it is gonna take a long time, so be prepared for that, man. You know, you gotta work until you get what you really want. If it's not how you want it, keep doing it again. The first grit matters the most because you're removing pretty much everything that you gotta remove. The last one's is just to take little scratches and stuff like that. Let me show you. It's kind of hard to do it on the air, but I'm gonna have to do it like that. And I don't know if you guys can see this little things right here. It's like little, they look like little dots, but it's the grayish part. So you know, when you start removing it, it kind of looks like this, like on this section right here. So you want to do that until it's like that, and let me keep doing it until I see it like that, and I get back. That way I can show you how it really looks and what you guys want to see. And like I said, the first grip matters, and since I'm doing the 800, I gotta go then with the 600 to eliminate what I'm talking about. So let me go ahead and do that, and I get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, little update, still not even close. So another thing, get some gloves or whatever. If you don't mind, you know, your hands dirty, then by all means do what you want. But yeah, this job, it is pretty dirty, it is time consuming. So if you don't have the time, don't even start, because it don't take 1 hour, 2 hours, it takes a couple of hours, man. So you're gonna be sanding right there for a while. And the most thing that takes more time is the grooves. Like I said, on these, same thing, the grooves, it is pretty hard to get in here, but if you fold the sandpaper how I told you guys gonna be able to like pretty much get into right here, right on the edge, and that's what you want. What else? And yeah, same thing right here, the little grooves right here. So I'm gonna show you guys how it's going. So after you do that, go ahead and just wipe it down, and you're gonna be able to see. You see how it's looking now? A little bit cloudy now. It is gonna look like if it have a lot of scratches later on, but don't worry, we're gonna be taking those out as well. And do this job at your own risk. I'm not responsible for anything. I'm just showing you guys how I did mine. Do it at your own risk. Which if you guys do it, you know how I'm telling you, it's gonna be all right. So you see this, I don't know if the camera is getting it or not. Excuse my fingers. I'm trying to show you guys an angle, but it's right here in this corner right here. So right there, I see still little dots, little grayish dots, more darker than right here. So you want to take those out, and I'm gonna continue doing it, and I'll get back to you guys whenever I'm done with the what is it, the 400 that I'm doing, and then I'm gonna switch to the 600, and I'm gonna show you guys after those. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, get a little bit of polish, you know, just put it everywhere. This is the easiest part because it don't really have no grooves or anything. Same thing like right here, easiest part here, and all right here on top, because there's really nothing to it. If you guys want to do the barrel on the SD9VE, same thing, do the same thing, same process. But yeah, let me continue doing this. All right, we're back. So let me see. So I already did the 400 and the 800, but you guys don't have to do the 400. So whenever you do the 800, it's gonna look something like this. So as you guys can see, right here, it looks like I got a bunch of scratches, and it looks a little bit deeper than right here. It's all right. So it's supposed to look like this, but if you have spots looking like this, it's okay, don't worry about it. We still got 2 more grids to go. So the next grid is do the 1500 and keep doing that same thing. And whenever you're doing whenever you sanding it down, make sure you go like in circular motion. Don't go just like this. Like this is a little bit better. It removes pretty much everything a little bit quicker than just going up and down or side to side. And let me see what else. So yeah, go ahead and do that with the 1500, and once you finish, then we'll go ahead and do the 2000. And make sure on these take your time as well, because this is the grids that are going to be kind of removing the scratches and removing all this little blur. So the more time you take on it, the better results. So like I said, make sure you guys have a lot of time, or if you want to do it in parts, you know, it's up to you guys, but it is going to take a while, especially on the grooves. Like I keep telling you guys, make sure if you get into the grooves, just, you know, go ahead and finish it, because if not, it's going to look pretty ugly, you know. Once you start sanding it down, then it's not going to match the other pieces at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 1500. And once I'm done with the 1500, I'm gonna show you guys how it's looking, and then we go ahead and do the 2000 and then to polish it. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Before we continue, make sure to give it a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications. And yeah, let's continue. So this is with the 1500 grid. So as you guys can see, you can still see a little bit of scratches, which is okay. Like I said, that's gonna be taken care of whenever we polish it. And yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I don't see no more little stuff that I was telling you guys. So make sure you guys don't see that, and you're gonna be able to tell whenever you're doing it, especially on the first one. And right now I'm gonna do it with the 2000, and once we get to the polishing part, before I even do that, I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2000. I'm gonna try to do it as best as I can, that way, you know, we get the best quality. And it's not taking me too long on this one, because it is just straight, so it's pretty simple on this side. That's why I left this side for the last, because it wasn't gonna take me too long compared to all the other spots, because so much stuff on the way, like this, and then the side and all that. Same thing with the SD9, the same process and everything, but the only difference is just the slide on that one. So it is gonna take a while, but you know, let's get to it. I'll be right back. All right, we back. For you guys, it's probably just 1 second. For me, it took me a little bit of time. So I went ahead and did it with the 2000 grid. And as you guys see, it probably have little scratches here and there, but you see how it looks cloudy, and it looks a little bit like mirror finish now. So now what you want to do is go ahead and this is where the little tissues come in handy, or whatever. If you want to use you can use the little pads, the ones that you use to clean your gun. You can use those. If not, just get a regular napkin. I go ahead and fold them, just rip it in half, and just go ahead and fold it until like a little square. So once I do that, I go ahead and just dipped it just a little bit, just like that, and just go ahead and put it everywhere. And just, you know, circle the motion, just like how you sanding it down, same thing. So as you guys see how dirty it gets, and same thing with my hands. It's all right though. So go ahead and keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing it right now, just like that. So I kind of got it up here, but it's all right. So you're gonna keep doing it. Whenever you see the paper like that, just keep going to the side and just keep doing it. They do have little machines and stuff like that, which I do have, but the best thing to do it at is just doing it with your hand, just like this. You get a better result. So the same thing whenever you polish in like this little grooves. Well, on this one it's a little bit harder than that, but same thing, you go circular motions, a little bit easier. The only downside on that as well is that whenever you put in a polish inside the little grooves, it is kind of hard to remove it sometimes. So you gotta really keep doing this for a while. So you know, it probably gets a little bit annoying, but like I said, I mean, if you want this finished, then this is what you got to do. And this is why I'm telling you guys, it takes a while. So if you don't have time, I don't even recommend you guys starting this. You know, it does take a couple of days if you want this progress. Same thing with that. The better you sand, the better results you get. And I recommend you guys sanding it down pretty good. So as you guys see, it still has scratches here and there, but we getting that mirror finish now. So just continue doing this process, keep polishing it, smear it everywhere, just keep doing it circular motions, and do it until you see the finish like this. And I'm gonna do that off camera. I'll probably do it a couple of times until I see the finish that I want, and until you don't really see these little scratches. As you guys can see, it's still kind of blurry, and I am gonna be doing it off camera as well, because I want to get the camera out of my way so I can polish it a little bit better, so I can put a little bit more force to it. But yeah, let me get back to you guys. Okay, we're back after a couple of times that I did it. So as you guys see, little scratches still on the surface, but we're gonna continue to polish it. And after, you know, I'm gonna get rid of pretty much everything that you see on camera, and after that I'll show you guys, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna continue doing it. The better you do it, the more time you take on it, the better results. So let me continue doing it, and I'll get back to you guys right now. All right, we're back, and I already pretty much finished with it. I still got to do it a little bit more, but I'm gonna do it off camera because it is getting kind of late. And I did dirty the backside as well, but you know, it still has a little bit of glare here and stuff, and that's, you know, because I didn't clean it properly right now. But that mirror finish, you know, that's what you guys are looking for, and it looks pretty damn good. And if you guys still have a little bit of scratches, as you guys can see the light on the ceiling right now, so you know, you want this mirror finish, and the more you do it, the better results you're gonna get. And sorry for me keep telling you guys, but I don't want you guys doing this job 2 times because, you know, you were trying to rush and stuff. Just try to get it done. But yeah, if you take your time, it's gonna be like this, and that's what you want. And sorry it took me a while to do this video, but as you guys seen, and I'm pretty sure whenever you're doing it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it takes a long time. But that's why a lot of people pay, you know, to get it done and stuff, because it does take a while. And the only things that you need is pretty much that, and time, of course. But don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And you know, I just want to thank everybody that's been you know, supporting, subscribing, and liking my videos, and also for all the comments, although, you know, pretty much nothing but good good comments so far. So appreciate it, everybody, for that. And the next video is going to be me showing you guys this gun right here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know which gun is it. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.